Hi, are you a corporate fundraiser who has come back to your office excited about a new partnership only to hear negative comments from other staff members? Are they identifying all kinds of concerns about that particular partnership that is really bringing you down? If this is happening to you, you need my 3 tips for creating internal buy-in at your organization. I'm Heather Nelson. I'm a corporate fundraising specialist. I have been raising money from companies for charities for over 15 years. I've raised both hundreds of dollars for some charities because of their size and scope and millions of dollars for others. And with this experience, I have some tips for you. So, to get started, the first tip: make sure that you have senior level buy-in for your corporate fundraising program. What does that look like? It could be a line on your strategy. It could be some money in the budget. It could be the endorsement of program guidelines. Either way, make sure your senior leaders, and ideally even your board, are on side with you doing corporate fundraising. Number 2, you need to create internal buy-in by creating values alignment between the companies and your charity. So you need to create guidelines that identify what kind of companies you are and are not going to work with. I do suggest doing this as a staff team. You can do this by generating ideas as a focus group and really talking them through. You can get started with some draft guidelines and then discuss the pros and cons of the guidelines until you come up with something. But either way, before the fundraiser goes out into the world and starts fundraising, you need to know what companies are in and what companies are out. And the staff team needs to be on side with that. This is important because in order to execute successful partnerships, you're going to need program staff and marketing staff and different people on side. So make sure you have alignment from the beginning. And number 3, demystify the relationship with the companies. You can do this by bringing staff members with you to occasional meetings with the corporate representatives. You can do this by bringing corporate representatives to some of your charity events. Either way, you need to start developing connections the best you can between companies, representatives, and your staff team. As a side benefit, this creates sticky partnerships. I write about sticky partnerships in a blog, which I will link below. But this is one of the best things for a great partnership. So, those are the 3 tips. Make sure you have senior level buy-in. Create guidelines that talk about who's in and who's out. And demystify the relationship between companies and charities by introducing them to each other. With those 3 tips, you can celebrate corporate fundraising success as a staff team, and that is way better. For more videos from me, please join me by subscribing below, and also leave a comment. Let me know, how's it going with internal buy-in at your organization? What stumbling blocks are you having? I'd love to hear.